SDET interview questions and answers. In today's video, we're covering the top 25 SDET interview questions and answers that will help you crack your next software development engineer in test interview with confidence. Whether you're a beginner or experienced professional, these carefully crafted answers will help you stand out and impress hiring managers. 1. What is an SDET? An SDET, or software development engineer in test, is a professional who combines strong programming skills with deep testing knowledge. Unlike traditional testers, SDETs design, develop, and maintain automated test frameworks and tools. They work closely with developers to ensure product quality from the early development stages. SDETs participate in code reviews, write automated scripts, and ensure continuous integration pipelines run smoothly. Their role bridges development and testing, ensuring high-quality, scalable, and reliable software products. 2. What are the key responsibilities of an SDET? The key responsibilities of an SDET include designing automation frameworks, writing efficient test scripts, executing automated and manual tests, and identifying defects early. They collaborate with developers, product managers, and DevOps teams to maintain software quality. SDETs review requirements, create test plans, and integrate automated tests into CI/CD pipelines. They also perform API testing, performance testing, and regression testing. Additionally, SDETs ensure maintainable code, reduce test flakiness, and improve overall test coverage across projects. 3. What is the difference between SDET and QA? The primary difference between SDET and QA lies in technical depth and coding expertise. QA engineers focus mainly on manual testing, requirement validation, and defect reporting. SDETs, however, possess strong programming skills and develop automated frameworks and tools. They contribute to the code base and participate in architectural discussions. While QA ensures product functionality, SDETs ensure quality through automation and engineering practices. Their role is more development-oriented compared to traditional QA professionals. 4. What programming languages are commonly used by SDETs? SDETs commonly use programming languages such as Java, Python, C#, and JavaScript for automation and framework development. The choice depends on project requirements and technology stack. For example, Java is widely used with Selenium, while Python is popular for its simplicity and readability. JavaScript is often used for front-end automation with tools like Cypress. An effective SDET selects the appropriate language, writes clean reusable code, and follows best programming practices for maintainability. 5. What is test automation? Test automation is the process of using software tools and scripts to execute test cases automatically without manual intervention. It helps improve efficiency, accuracy, and test coverage. Automated tests can be integrated into CI/CD pipelines to ensure continuous validation. Automation is ideal for regression, repetitive, and high-volume tests. It reduces human errors and saves time in long-term projects. However, automation requires proper framework design and maintenance to remain reliable and scalable. 6. What is Selenium? Selenium is an open-source automation tool used for testing web applications across different browsers and platforms. It supports multiple programming languages such as Java, Python, and C#. Selenium WebDriver interacts directly with browser drivers to simulate real user actions. It allows testers to automate functional and regression testing. Selenium Grid enables parallel test execution. Its flexibility, strong community support, and compatibility with various frameworks make it one of the most widely used automation tools. 7. What is a test framework? A test framework is a structured set of guidelines, tools, and libraries used to design and execute automated tests efficiently. It provides reusable components, reporting mechanisms, and configuration management. Common frameworks include data-driven, keyword-driven, and hybrid frameworks. A good framework ensures code reusability, maintainability, and scalability. It separates test logic from test data, making updates easier. Frameworks also integrate with CI tools to enable automated testing within development workflows. 8. What is CI/CD? CI/CD stands for Continuous Integration and Continuous Deployment or Delivery. Continuous integration involves merging code changes frequently and running automated tests to detect issues early. Continuous deployment ensures tested code is automatically released to production. SDETs integrate automated test suites within CI/CD pipelines to maintain product stability. Tools like Jenkins, GitHub Actions, or GitLab CI are commonly used. CI/CD improves collaboration, accelerates releases, and ensures high-quality software delivery. 9. What is API testing? API testing verifies that application programming interfaces function correctly, securely, and efficiently. It focuses on validating request and response structures, status codes, performance, and data integrity. Unlike UI testing, API testing does not rely on graphical interfaces, making it faster and more reliable. Tools such as Postman or Rest Assured are commonly used. API testing ensures back-end functionality work. 10. What is unit testing? Unit testing involves testing individual components or functions of a software application in isolation. Developers and SDETs write unit tests to verify that specific methods behave as expected. Frameworks like JUnit or TestNG support unit testing. It helps identify bugs early in the development cycle and improves code reliability. Unit tests are typically automated and executed during CI processes. They form the foundation of a strong testing strategy and encourage better code design. 11. What is TDD? Test-driven development, or TDD, is a software development approach where developers write automated test cases before writing the actual application code. The cycle follows 3 steps: write a failing test, write minimal code to pass the test, and refactor the code for improvement. This process ensures high code quality and better design. TDD encourages small, incremental changes and reduces defects early. SDETs collaborate closely in TDD environments to strengthen automation practices and maintain reliable software systems. 12. What is BDD? Behavior-driven development, or BDD, is an agile methodology that focuses on defining application behavior using simple, human-readable language. It enhances collaboration among developers, testers, and business stakeholders. BDD scenarios are written using formats like given, when, then, which clearly describe expected outcomes. Tools such as Cucumber support BDD implementation. SDETs automate these scenarios by linking feature files to underlying code. BDD improves communication, ensures shared understanding of requirements, and aligns testing efforts with business objectives effectively. 13. What is a page object model? Page object model, commonly known as POM, is a design pattern used in test automation to enhance code organization and maintainability. In this approach, each web page is represented as a separate class containing web element locators and related methods. Test scripts interact with these classes instead of directly accessing elements. This separation reduces duplication and simplifies maintenance when UI changes occur. SDETs widely use POM in Selenium frameworks to create scalable, reusable, and structured automation suites. 14. What is parallel testing? Parallel testing is a technique where multiple automated test cases run simultaneously across different browsers, devices, or environments. This approach significantly reduces overall execution time and improves productivity in large projects. Tools like Selenium Grid or cloud-based platforms enable distributed execution. However, parallel testing requires well-designed frameworks and thread-safe scripts to avoid conflicts. SDETs ensure proper configuration, resource allocation, and synchronization mechanisms. Effective parallel testing enhances faster feedback cycles and optimizes continuous integration processes efficiently. 15. What is regression testing? Regression testing is performed to verify that recent code changes, bug fixes, or enhancements have not negatively impacted existing functionality. It ensures previously working features continue to operate correctly after updates. Automated regression test suites help execute large numbers of test cases quickly and consistently. SDETs prioritize automating stable and critical workflows to maintain product reliability. Integrating regression tests into CI/CD pipelines provides immediate feedback and reduces the risk of introducing defects into production environments. 16. What is smoke testing? Smoke testing is a preliminary testing process conducted to verify that the basic and critical functionalities of an application work properly after a new build is deployed. It acts as a quick validation to determine whether the build is stable enough for further testing. Smoke tests cover essential workflows and core features. If smoke tests fail, the build is rejected. SDETs automate smoke testing to ensure rapid feedback, saving time and preventing deeper testing on unstable builds. 17. What is a flaky test? A flaky test is an automated test that produces inconsistent results without any changes in the application code. It may pass sometimes and fail at other times under the same conditions. Flaky tests reduce confidence in automation suites and slow down development processes. Common causes include synchronization issues, unstable environments, or dependency on external systems. SDETs resolve flakiness by improving wait strategies, isolating test environments, stabilizing test data, and writing reliable, deterministic automation scripts. 18. What is version control? Version control is a system that tracks and manages changes to source code over time. It allows multiple team members to collaborate efficiently by maintaining branches, handling merges, and resolving conflicts. Tools like Git are widely used for version control in modern development environments. SDETs store automation scripts and framework code in version control systems to ensure traceability and consistency. Proper version control enables rollback capabilities, supports code reviews, and promotes organized, collaborative development workflows. 19. What is continuous testing? Continuous testing is the practice of executing automated tests throughout the software development lifecycle to provide rapid feedback on product quality. It is integrated within CI/CD pipelines, ensuring every code change is validated automatically. Continuous testing helps detect defects early, reduce risks, and accelerate release cycles. SDETs design comprehensive automated test suites covering unit, integration, API, and UI levels. This approach supports Agile and DevOps methodologies by embedding quality into every stage of development. 20. What is load testing? Load testing is a performance testing technique used to evaluate how an application behaves under expected or peak user traffic conditions. It measures response time, throughput, stability, and system scalability. Tools like JMeter simulate multiple concurrent users interacting with the application. SDETs analyze performance metrics to identify bottlenecks and optimize system resources. Load testing ensures applications remain stable during high demand, enhances user experience, and prevents performance-related failures in production environments effectively. 21. What is test data management? Test data management involves creating, maintaining, and controlling data required for executing test cases effectively. Proper test data ensures accurate validation of application functionality under different scenarios. SDETs generate realistic and diverse datasets to improve test coverage and reliability. Data masking techniques are used to protect sensitive information and maintain compliance with security regulations. Efficient test data management reduces test failures caused by inconsistent data and supports stable, repeatable automated testing processes. 22. What is a locator in Selenium? A locator in Selenium is a method used to identify and interact with web elements on a web page during automation. Common locator strategies include ID, name, class name, XPath, CSS selector, and tag name. Choosing reliable and unique locators improves test stability and reduces maintenance efforts. SDETs prefer stable attributes that are less likely to change frequently. Poor locator selection can cause flaky tests. Effective locator strategies enhance script reliability and automation framework efficiency. 23. What is Agile methodology? Agile methodology is an iterative and flexible software development approach that emphasizes collaboration, adaptability, and incremental delivery. Work is organized into short sprints, allowing teams to deliver small, functional increments regularly. Agile promotes continuous feedback, stakeholder involvement, and quick response to changes. SDETs actively participate in sprint planning, daily stand-ups, and retrospectives. Automation testing is integrated early within Agile cycles. This approach ensures quality remains embedded throughout the entire development process consistently. 24. What is code review? Code review is the systematic examination of source code by peers before it is merged into the main branch. It ensures adherence to coding standards, improves readability, and identifies potential defects early. SDETs review both application code and automation scripts to maintain high quality. Code reviews encourage knowledge sharing and collaborative learning among team members. They help enforce best practices, reduce technical debt, and maintain consistent coding standards across projects and development teams effectively. 25. How do you ensure quality in a project as an SDET? As an SDET, I ensure quality by implementing strong automation frameworks, integrating tests into CI/CD pipelines, and collaborating closely with developers. I focus on early defect detection, maintain stable test suites, and improve test coverage continuously. I perform API, UI, and performance testing where required. Monitoring metrics and reducing flaky tests remain priorities. Quality is achieved through proactive testing strategies, engineering excellence, and continuous improvement. That wraps up the top 25 SDET interview questions and answers. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more interview preparation videos. Drop your questions in the comments, and let me know which role you'd like next. Best of luck with your SDET interview.